Hello, my name is Steve Mills. Thank you for watching this video. I've spent 29 years helping small businesses to become more effective at selling, marketing, and growing their business. I work with thousands of businesses in hundreds of industries, and I'm here today to talk to you about a couple of things. One, I'd like to show and share with you my six-step process to help businesses to grow, because I think that would be of value. And then I want to show you how to use AI to turn those six steps, or to turn something that you've got into a fantastic graphic. And I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So do bear with me with this because it's really valuable. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm sure you know of AI, and I'm sure if you're typical in terms of being a business owner, you're probably using it a little bit. Now, I know it can be used for good or for evil, for to help people and to hinder people, but let's just assume that we're going to use this for good, and then it's got to be a good thing. The question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being awful, I don't ever use it, 10 being I'm truly world class, 5 being I'm average, I'm a typical business owner, where are you in terms of A, how much you use it, B, how good you are at using it, and C, what sort of results are you producing because you are using it? Are you saving time? Are you saving money? Are you increasing sales? And so on and so forth. I think one of the biggest problems with AI, in my experience, is we don't know what we don't know. You're probably using Chat GPT. Most people are these days, and the biggest problem with Chat GPT is we don't realize how clever it is. We think, we can ask it to do something, to write a social media post, and it'll do that, and it will, but it'll do a whole range of other things that are just mind-blowingly good if you take the time to learn and understand them. Some things that could just really transform your business, particularly if you're in the coaching, consulting, helping, advising, training industry. So that said, let's go and take a look. I'm going to share my screen, if I may. So just bear with me a second while I do that and just get what I want up on my screen. So where are we? There it is. Is that it? No, that's not it. This is it. That's it. Wrong page. Okay. So what am I going to show you? I'm going to show you what I call the six keys to business growth. And here they are. And remember, after this, I'm going to show you how to take this and turn it into a great graphic. So do bear with me. Because this is really valuable. I mean, this is valuable, and the next bit is really valuable too. So, overcoming obscurity. This is one of the biggest problems facing small businesses right now. We're not known well enough. We're not Apple, we're not Nike, and so on and so forth. And, if you said to me, how are you doing in terms of overcoming obscurity, Steve? I'd say, well, do you know what? I'm doing pretty well. I can get a marketing message out now through my email, through social media, through my podcast. I could get a marketing message out to probably about, I don't know, I'm going to say somewhere between 80 and 100,000 people, which is a lot more than most, not as much as some. Some people can do 800 million or something, I don't know, but, not bad. However, when you compare that with the 3 million businesses in the UK alone, you start to realize I'm only just scratching the surface. And if you're like most businesses that I meet, you're probably nowhere near being able to communicate with 80,000 people. So we got to work on that. You got to work on getting better known. Secondly, you've got to do that consistently. We need to communicate consistently. People all the time tell me things like, well, I'm on LinkedIn, but I don't want to bombard people, so I post on there once a fortnight. Do you know what? You might as well not bother. It ain't going to work. It's a little bit like joining the gym and going down there once a month and spending half an hour. You might as well save your money, save your effort, and not bother doing it because it ain't going to get you fitter. And you're not going to get LinkedIn fitter. You need to be on there consistently. You need to communicate consistently. Sending out a quarterly newsletter via email ain't really going to grow your business. So we've got to be communicating with as many people as we can in a consistent way. Step 3 is getting people to know, like, and trust you. This is almost the holy grail. The holy grail of marketing is getting people to know, like, and trust you, but not just you. They've got to get to know, like, and trust your company. They've got to know, like, and trust your products and services. And ideally, in an ideal world, all three of those things, right? They know, like, and trust you, your products and services, and your company. That's when people buy rather than going to Google. Okay. Next, we need to get these people who know, like, and trust you to communicate with you. So it's not just you pushing information out, but then coming back with questions and thank you for that information. That's of real value, and so on and so forth. Next, converting contacts into meetings. It's all very well being all nice and fluffy, but we do have to, at the end of the day, convert them into meetings. Now, it might be in your business, it's not about meetings, it's about getting people into your retail shop or getting people onto your e-commerce website and buying, putting a credit card in and buying. And I understand that. But if you're in the consulting, coaching, training, small business market, then, meetings often are part of that process. And if it is, then we've got to get more meetings. That's what we need to do. And step 6, turning those meetings into sales. It's no use thinking, oh, I'm doing really well. I got 50 meetings this week, 10 every day. It's gone really well. But if I'm only converting 4 of them, that's a whole range of work that really, could do with improving significantly, shall we say. So they're my 6 steps. Now, let me show you what I can do with them. I mean, obviously, I could turn those into something. I could turn them into a social media post. I could do an email campaign. I could turn them into a video. I could, what else could I do? I could add them to my blog on my website. I could produce a podcast about them. I could add them to a web page. I could set up a landing page. I could do a whole range of different things with this, including this. Let me just show you what it was I want to talk about. Remember the name of this AI product? It is Napkin, napkin.ai. Napkin as in a napkin that you might, wipe your face if you've got a little bit of dinner on it. Spell Napkin, okay, napkin.com. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to right click and copy it. Okay, then I'm going to go on to Napkin here. Okay, and I'm going to, I've got a choice here. It says I can do a new napkin. Let me just see. Let's see if I click back there. Yeah, if I go here, yeah, okay. So I can actually draft those words using AI. So I could get AI rather than me writing it. But on this occasion, I've written it. So I'm going to go into blank napkin. There we go. And then I'm going to just paste those words into there. Now, see what happens. See this here, this little blue thing here. If I just press this, excuse me, if I just press this, it's going to whir around for a few moments. And then it's going to produce a whole range of different graphics. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so let me just show you the types of things. So as I work down the different graphics that I might prefer, dependent on your style and what you want to use it for, and so on. And by the way, all these things you can change the use of colors and things like that. You know, if you don't want it to be in one color, you can change it to another. But you can, as you can see here, there's loads. There's loads of different ways you can present these. And you can use them to make them more appealing on your social media posts and so on and so forth. Look at that one. I really like that one. It's very, very cool. And I can use that. I can, you know, it just, you know, it's almost like the list goes on and on and on. You see all these here? You know, I'm still going. You know, how many are there here? Even got a button there that says generate more. So if there's not anything that I like there, I can always go and change it. Now, I'm going to go to that one that I said I like, this one here. If I then just click on that, it selects that. Right now, you can see it's decided that it would be better not to call it, what did I call it over here? I called it my 6 keys to business growth. And it just says here, business growth. So I can go in here. Why does that not work? Ah, there we go. Just wasn't quite clicking on it. Go in there and then just add the 6 keys to business growth. 6 keys to business growth. Okay. We've also got different words here. Overcoming obscurity, that was definitely one. Consistent communication was 2. Building trust. I didn't say that, did I? What did I say again? I said getting people to know, like, and trust you. Getting people to That's obviously not quite right, doesn't quite look right, so I can change that. There we go. So getting people to know, like, and trust you. 2-way communication, and this one I'd probably change. Converting contacts to meetings. Okay, so you get the idea here. Really, really clever. I'm sure you can change the colors here if they don't match with your brand. And then once I decide, yes, I'm happy with this, all I need to do is to click that there and then just go to, let me just make sure I'm getting this right. I think I just copy it, don't I? Yeah, that's it. So I just right click on it and then do download as a PDF or as a whatever it is I want. So I'm going to download this as a PDF and press that and then just save it in my system. There we go. 6 keys to business growth. There we are. It's there. How cool is that, guys? I just think it's brilliant. I really do. And I hope you do too. I hope that was worth you spending a few minutes with me learning. Go ahead and use it. Right now, it's free. It is in beta mode, and maybe at some point you might have to pay for it. But right now, it's free. So go and get signed up. That's all I can say. If you want any more help from me, if I just move my microphone there, you can see my website is results-mastery.com. There's a load of great stuff on there, great ideas, ways, a little bit like this video that might be of value to you. You might also want to download my app. I've got an app called Results Mastery. That's available on Apple right now, so you can go and download that. Other than that, if you wanted to book a meeting with me to find out more about how I can help you, then I recommend, again, going to my results-mastery.com website. On the home page, you'll see a gold button. Just click on that. That'll give you access to my diary, and you can book a meeting with me over Zoom. Thanks very much for listening, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you.